Hello, my name is George Papa, and I'm going to tell you all about the star life cycle.
The stages of life for a star are different depending on the size of the star. However, no matter the size, they all start out as stellar nebulae. Then the nebula condenses into a star and stays in this state for a long time. The star won't be able to maintain the state, however, and swells up, then collapses and leaves nothing but its core. This is a stellar nebula. Stellar nebulae are masses of gas and dust. Over time, the dust and gases will condense together from gravity, which heats up the center, creating a protostar. A protostar is a mass that is heated but not yet ignited. After enough mass is gathered, the center of the mass will be hot enough to start the process of nuclear fusion, and a star will form. This process is very slow. It takes roughly 500,000 to 100 million years for a star to form from these stellar nebula, and the difference in time condensing causes the mass of the resulting star to change. Once the condensation of gases occurs and the gas gets ignited, it becomes what is the typical quote-unquote star, where the star continues to shine brightly as nuclear fusion occurs. Gravity is constantly trying to compress the star, but nuclear fusion counteracts the gravity with the energy it produces, causing a stable state. Stars spend much of the first part of their life in this phase, but the amount of time spent depends on the size. A larger star will spend less time as a star because they use fuel at a higher rate. Nuclear fusion between two hydrogen atoms is what maintains the star, as well as slightly increase the temperature. After running out of hydrogen, larger and larger atoms begin to combine. This increases the heat of the star, allowing for even larger molecules to be combined, resulting in a process which yields even more energy, which causes the stars to temporarily overcome the effects of gravity and causes it to expand into a red giant or red supergiant. Larger and larger atoms form until the energy required to collide the atoms is greater than the energy output, and nuclear fusion stops. This causes the star to collapse, and depending on the mass, may explode, causing a supernova. After ejecting all the extra matter, a white dwarf is left. White dwarfs are the cores of stars and are made up of the products of the nuclear fusion reaction. For larger stars, gravity causes the electrons and protons in the atoms of the core to merge, creating a neutron star, a mostly pure mass of neutrons. Neutrons are much more dense, so it is much harder for the neutrons to collapse. The largest stars will even cause the neutrons to condense, and with nothing to hold back gravity, create a black hole.
This is the end of the video. Thanks for watching.